Alrighty, you guys, let's have another discussion session with the Bitch Boys Garage.
Jackass and ausTEN.
And Barry likes to talk about how I don't know how to spell Ryan's name, right? Well, Barry, you don't know how to spell my fucking name.
Right.
You illiterate fuck. But that's besides the point. So, Dad, do you want to get into it?
That's a jet. I thought it was my damn brakes right now. I was like, shut the heads on. Which part? Which we get into here?
The drug addiction thing.
Oh. Okay. From one father, Jackass, to a sperm donor, Barry Beamer. I'm being serious here, Barry. If you see this, fuck everything else, the drama. If your son has lost the weight he's lost in a month and a half, 2 months, and you know for a fact he's not on some kind of drugs doing it, you need to take him and get some blood work done or something. And I'm not being an asshole. I'm not fucking cheesing or fucking around. Seriously. Because only two things gonna make you lose weight like that. Drugs and health. That's it. There's not a diet plan alive that can make you lose fucking 100 fucking pounds in a month. 2 months. So if you love your fucking kid, stop acting like I'm going to get my kid breakfast because my haters put it to my attention he's losing weight. You're with him every day. You should have noticed that shit. But
Exactly.
But listen, no, I'm going to be fair with Barry on this, and I probably shouldn't be.
You shouldn't be. Why the fuck you being
Because
fair?
I'm not going to lie about shit. I'm not going to make it look like something it's not. My wife turned yellow, and I didn't notice. Nobody did. When you're around somebody every day, it is kind of hard. I think weight loss, though, would be different than somebody starting to turn yellow. I mean, but I'll give you your excuse, Barry. Hold on, I'll give you your excuse, Barry. I'm around him every day. I didn't notice. But now that you've noticed, stop going and buying biscuits for your dogs. Take your son to the doctor. Get some blood work done. Because if he's really lost that weight and he's not smoking crack or banging dope, then he's sick. He's got to be. Maybe his thyroid's fucked up. I mean, it don't have to be nothing serious, but to lose weight like that, it's something.
Explain his fucking teeth. If it's not drugs, explain his fucking teeth. How do you lose your... I've been losing my teeth since I was fucking 10.
Listen, man. I mean, it probably is drugs. He's not going to take him to the doctor. He's not going to take anything I said to heart. And he's not going to take it serious. He knows why Ryan lost the fucking weight Ryan lost. And if you don't, then you'd have his after the doctor and have some blood work done. And it wouldn't be up to Ryan. I know Ryan's a grown man. He's 40, but he's really not. You know you call the shots in that motherfucking house. His ass be going to the doctor and get some blood work done. I'm here. I'm afraid of needles or whatever. Because if you wait till it's too late, he's going to have more needles jammed in him than he could ever want in places that he never thought they could stick a needle if he's truly sick. And you wait too late to find it. I mean, you love your son, Barry. Take him to the doctor.
And I want to point something out. Barry's this tough guy, right? Barry used to never take his dogs with him places. It's because your dogs are like me carrying a pistol. That's your protection. So why are you going to act like you're a tough guy and you're going to throw fucking hands?
But look, and this is all conjecture here. It's fact, but I mean, this is just a scenario. Dog runs and attacks. Person needs to defend himself from dog, pulls firearm, smokes dog. It's not really comparable, man. I mean, facts. I mean, you can't be letting dogs, and you've made it clear that your dogs are attack dogs. There's 100 fucking videos of Barry Beamer talking about, if you breathe on me wrong, this dog will tear your throat clear out, and then he'll eat your body. There won't be no evidence. Although he'll have some teeth when he shuts them out.
I think it's pretty fucking pitiful that, you know, I know it's little changes with you. How the fuck do you miss weight loss?
I think he's, huh?
How do you miss that much weight loss? And then when we all pointed out,
like a skin color change. I mean, a tone and shit. I mean,
how do you miss it? You're his fucking dad. You look at him every fucking day. And you're welcome, Barry, for that. You're fucking welcome.
He won't do nothing about it. He won't take him to the doctor. And if he does take him to the doctor, he won't come out and tell the truth. Just like he ain't coming out and telling the truth about the poker run, Barry. Why don't you come out and tell the truth about the poker run, Barry? Because you ain't a man, that's why. A man would own that shit. A man would say, I fucked up. Especially if he wanted to try to help the situation. He would come out and own that shit and be like, I fucked up, I'm sorry.
Because you're a bitch.
It'll never happen again. Because you're a bitch.
We're getting ready to find out, though, Barry, on a serious note. We're headed to Hard Freight by Sandpaper, right? we're gonna see if your name pops up on the receipt. Like when Dad buys it, if Dad's name's on the receipt. Because if not, then that means you bought it.
And if Brian bought the shit and surprised you with it, why do you have the receipts in your wallet? Think, man.
Exactly.
Think about it. It's another prop, dude. It's another prop. And it's a prop that fucked his kid because the lawyer knows about it now. Brian can't go there and say, I don't got no money, but I bought my dad $1,000 worth of shit at Harbor Freight.
And I just went and spent $1,200 on gas.
Right. I mean,
That's me making up a big amount. But it was like what?
I went and got race fuel, 175 fucking octane.
So I could blow the pistons out of his fucking stock engines.
That way I can make these 6-cylinders run 10s in the fucking 3 mile quarter.
No, I'm telling you what he's going to do now. He's going to get that fucking 74 Challenger out of the garage with his fucking badass built 318. But next
I'll bet you dollars to donuts and shit melts the pistons in them. Yep. I'll bet you dollars to donuts. Barry don't have a car in there. He can run that gas in straight. Not that I do. I don't claim to though. You don't see me going to BP and buy fucking 110 octane fuel.
You see the comments tearing him up on that video last night about him acting like there was only 2 kinds of fucking Skylarks. Like, you realize how fucking stupid you sound. But I'm gonna hop off here. I just figured we would get on here and try to talk to like the bitch you are. I mean, the man you are.
You want your kid to be healthy, Barry? Quit smoking crack with you. That'll help your kid. I mean, get him into rehab.
Because explain the teeth loss, Barry.
Because if it's not drugs and you know it's not drugs and you don't got him and a doctor at the emergency room today, because I seriously doubt y'all have family doctors. I seriously doubt that shit. A general practice doctor, I doubt it. Well, you probably do, because you got Medicare.
He's so fucking stupid, dude.
Because you draw disability, so you got insurance, you probably got a family doctor.
He's so fucking stupid. He played right into our hands by showing the receipt. He dance. You dance for me, clown. I say something, you do it.
It's like you can't make her understand. I have no desire to fight you, dude. I don't want your stinking ass blood on me, dude. I mean, so short of putting your hands on me, all you're gonna do is make yourself look stupid and get thrown out.
Exactly.
I mean, go to jail for fucking disturbing the peace. Because next time, I'm not gonna let it just stop and walk away. I'm gonna hit 911 and be like, look, man, this motherfucker is starting to kill my kid and everything else. And now I'm at this event. He's sitting here threatening to beat me up, but still hasn't put his hands on me yet. And I need you down here because he needs to learn that you can't come to an event and fucking fuck it up for the rest of the people that pay good money to be there and that's trying to have a good time and enjoy themselves.
Okay,
just to be a coward. I mean,
let's discuss this. What happens if he puts his hands on you?
Then we'll let the cards fall where they may, and he'll still go to jail. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you can't do it. You cannot do it. You cannot go to with 500 witnesses and smack somebody or put your hands on somebody, because all that's going to happen is, however the fight ends up, whoever wins, when Barry beats me up, he'll go to jail because he assaulted me first. I have a right to defend myself once I'm assaulted. Anybody does. That's why if you have a problem with somebody, you make sure they put their hands on you first. Unless you don't worry about going to jail and you don't give a fuck about doing time and everything else, then be a knucklehead. Go out here and start slapping everybody that calls you a bitch. I've done that. I mean, been down that road, bought that ticket out. No, I'm over that shit. I'm not going to jail over somebody's mouth because all this is mouth.
So let me ask you this. For the other people on YouTube, what would happen if a 20-year-old Jack and Barry would have pulled that shit?
That would have been, I'd been in jail in Ohio.
I don't think you would have got out. Bitch. Can you imagine though if you
like talking shit?
Like,
I mean, if anybody that any of my buddies watch this, they'll tell you. I mean, chime in, feel free.
Like, I want to put
this was fucking 20 years ago.
Can you imagine?
I'd be in jail in Ohio right now.
Can you imagine looking on the Barry's face if somebody was
because I never had no mommy to bond my that fucking ass out. Whenever I fucked up, I've had to sit. I had no lady that bombed me out. His mom, but that situation in Ohio would have been a high bond because, first of all, it was at an event around fucking how many witnesses? I mean, how many fucking witnesses?
Exactly.
I I mean, and you look like a danger when you do things like that, man.
I mean, Boo Boo the Fool trying to get somebody
I
else to call the
got
cops.
jumped by 3 people, dude, and got hit in the face with one dude hit me with a PCB pipe, which was stupid because it just shattered. The other dude hit me with a muscle flexor. It looks like a spring. It's got a fucking thing on each end. 3 people jumped me. I went to jail. Why is that? Because I went looking for it. I was the aggressor. It didn't matter if the 3 people jumped me. So I went to jail with a split fucking head.
That's where you got the scar.
No, that's not this scar. That's for a brick. That's a whole nother story. I had when I was a fucking kid. I was like 13, 14 years old. Anyway, I go to jail because I was the aggressor. Because I went to a public place looking for trouble. Facts. I mean,
Well, that's what Barry was trying to bait one of us into doing.
right. I mean,
That's to step him up.
That's what people like Barry do. They're gonna try to push your buttons, right? And then once they push your buttons, and you fucking handle your business and show them what's up, they're gonna put you in jail. Then they're gonna sue you.
Like Cartman.
Right.
Me, my man.
I mean, that's real talk. That's facts. Or Barry's the type that would walk up behind you with a knife and stick you in the back. You know what I mean? Like literally, and just keep walking. Because he's a bitch. He's not gonna handle it face to face. Or he'll come up behind you, quiet as fuck, and punch you in the back of the head. Which, please, come up behind me and punch me in the back of the fucking head. I beg you. I mean,
No, you know what's gonna happen? When he can't get into the event, he's gonna want to one. He's gonna try to catch us out at that gas station down the road, and then he's gonna stick his dogs on us.
you do whatever the fuck it is you have to do, Barry. Instead of living your life and moving on with your life, trying to salvage what little bit of life you have left, you just keep fucking wasting your energy.
All I gotta say in that situation is only one of us is gonna go home crying. Only one of us.
He's not gonna go home, dude. He is the aggressor. We made it clear. I don't want nothing to do with
Oh,
you.
he's gonna go to jail.
I have a right to say what I want to say, and I have a right to out you to people as to who you are, without fear of you hurting me or my son.
That reminds me. So nothing has been done in 2024. I keep forgetting it's 2024. These are all 2023, like May of 2023. So I'm wrong, but still, I haven't been on there, and it's just disgusting. You guys want to go look at it? Go look at it. But it'll turn your stomach, make you throw up in your mouth, and just.
And he just don't stop. Last night, another threat. If I see him again, watch what happens. Watch what I do. You're a fucking moron, dude. You have literally made it, and on God, you have made it to where if you fuck with me, I could beat you to death and walk away from it.
We're not gonna get it because that one we're talking. You know, we're just not gonna get into it. You know how to handle it. He told you how to handle it, just like he told me how to handle it.
You're an idiot. You just won't stop, man. I mean, move on, Barry. You're going to end up getting exactly what the fuck you want. You're going to get exactly what you keep asking.
Because listen, I'm gonna state self-defense laws for everybody. I have severe brain problems. I can't take a hit. Never once claimed to be a badass. So if per se 6 people, 1 person and 6 friends jump on me, or even 2 friends jump on me,
he has every right to defend himself.
That gives me, that's lethal to me. So therefore, I have the right to match that lethal with lethal.
I mean, you can't take 2 people. You've made it clear for over about a year that your intent to this person. You have made it clear you want to hurt this person, and this person has repeatedly said, "Look, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to touch you. I don't want nothing to do with you. Leave me alone." But for that entire fucking year, you have done nothing but threaten this person's life, threaten to hurt him, threaten whatever. You have threatened. You've made it clear. When you see this person, you're going to get them. You've made it clear that you're going to have friends with you to jump him. Do the math.
And that's all I got to say on that subject. I mean, same with if said person was to, per se...
I don't want any of this to happen, Barry, but we're not going away because you're a pedophile. You're a fucking minor attracted person. You're a racist, and you're an all-around bad person.
So, hypothetically, this is all hypothetical. Hypothetically, a person and another person get into it. The person sicks their dog on said person. Well, said other person has the right to light that dog up like there's no tomorrow.
I mean...
And Magnum. These are self-defense laws. In order for you to use lethal force your life, there has to be fear of serious injury or death.
Right. I mean, and Barry's made it clear his intent for either one of us is serious bodily injury. You can't spin it. You can't take it back. It is what it is. So just leave us alone, Barry. Move on with your shit. I mean,
but we're gonna hop off here, go get some sandpaper, and then I'll bring you guys back for the receipt. Fuck you, Barry. Go get Ryan some help. I hear rehab clinics are pretty expensive though. All right, now I know I said I was gonna end it, but you said you had something you wanted to point out.
Yeah, because you talking about why Barry takes. Listen, has anybody ever seen Barry take his dogs with him before? That's what started this whole fucking video thing an hour ago, probably. Listen, Barry has got it. He's out of that baby killer down his way. He's got enemies down his way now. You know what I mean? He's taking this dog with him because I guarantee, I would be willing to bet money. If that Scott Wilson has any brains in his fucking head, he has made it clear to Barry, motherfucker, please, when I catch you out, I'm gonna fuck you up. Because at the end of the day, you outed me as something I didn't want the whole fucking world to know about.
Never mind the people that might be in Ohio that's seen our videos.
Right.
See that he's a pedophile.
So that's why Barry's taking his dogs that he has made clear will rip your fucking throat out if you breathe on him. You know what I mean?
Which, to Mr. Wilson, baby killer, or anybody else that touches this man, let his dog attack you and just take all these videos that we've done into court with you and you will win.
Even you, dude. I mean, let his dog attack you, get on me, dude. I'll give you all the videos you want.
Because that'll send Barry up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. So, yeah. Again, Barry, get some help. Our rehab clinics are expensive.
And you should get some help, Barry. I mean, some anger management or something. I mean, because you got a serious problem, dude. I mean,
mouth and foot disease.
Right. I mean.
Alrighty, you guys. So we just left Harbor Freight. You guys see sandpaper, a bunch of shit. So there's Dad's name, right? So Barry, I'm gonna spin the camera and we're gonna discuss this because your name's on the receipt.
Not only that, but why are the receipts in your wallet? If Ryan bought them for you, why do you have the receipts? And I don't want to hear, well, he gave them to me, I put them in there. Bullshit. You can tell they've been in your wallet since day one.
So you bought the shit trying to hype Ryan up, not knowing how it's going to make him look to this attorney and this judge and everybody else.
And not only that, okay, Barry, let's say your theory is right. Your children are supposed to buy you everything, okay? What the fuck did you ever buy for your parents like that? What did you do? You wouldn't even take care of when they was sick, man. The only thing you did when they're sick is went and helped yourself through their shit.
Exactly, the club cadet, the craftsman.
What the fuck have you ever bought anybody? Because all we ever hear you talk about, Barry, is what your kids bought you, which is everything. What your mom bought you, which is everything. We don't ever hear you say, my dad bought me this. Because when I talk about his dad, I got firsthand knowledge of that shit. His dad wasn't about giving him money and just handing his shit. His mom and dad had all kinds of trouble over Barry because of that exact same thing. From her giving Barry fucking money for cars, whatever. I mean, on down the line. So what makes you so special in life, Barry, where everybody's supposed to just hand you shit, but you don't have to give nothing back? That's what the fuck I want to
bring us back here in a minute. Alrighty, guys, I had to help Dad get out. So, that being said, you bought the shit. Why are you trying to hype? You'll never catch Dad out here going, my boy bought me this. My great son did this. And my question is,
supposed to fucking take care of your kid, buy your kid shit. Your kids ain't supposed to just be buying you all kinds of shit. I mean,
my question is, Barry, to you is, for one, why do you always have to hype Ryan up and Ryan sounds like shit, but why you always gotta hype the kid up? Don't the kid have enough, I don't know, self-pride that you don't need Dad to hype him up? I'm just curious. And what do you think is gonna happen, Barry, when you're done, when this is here in a year or so and that money's gone? I'm anxious to see what's done on the channel.
Listen, out of Barry's own mouth, the most he got is 30 grand, which there's no way he got that. But let's just say he got a $30,000 settlement. Barry only walked away at the most with 15 of that. And that's at the most, which I promise he only walked away with 10 or so, because you have to pay back doctor bills, everything has to come out of some before Barry even gets to touch it. So, 15, how long is that going to last him? Think about it, man.
Exactly. And nothing's going to be done.
Go through 10 grand in a month, I mean,
nothing's gonna be done. None of the classic cars are gonna be roadworthy.
Right. Amen.
His garage isn't gonna be cleaned out. Nothing's gonna be done. So, see you guys next time. Later night for review. Fuck you, Barry. Leave the kids alone. You're a lying sack of shit. And you did exactly what we wanted you to do. Bye, bitch.
What kind of man goes around trying to prove to people, look, I prove I bought it. Look here.
Loser and Son's Garage. That's who. And like I said, get your boy into rehab, Barry.